What up guys, how you guys doing? I'm Talis and we're back with another how to slice. In today's how to slice video, we're gonna be checking out a awesome kit card. So let's take a look. So this is the Maine Coon, and in this video, we're gonna be checking out the best print settings to print this. So let's go. So as you can see, this is a kit card, so you can just print. Afterwards, you can just give it cut right here, all of these parts, and assemble it, and you're gonna have a really nice end result. So let's go to the print settings. Right here in layer height, we're gonna be printing this model at 0.16 millimeters. By reducing this value, we're gonna have more layers to print. It's gonna take more time to print, but we're gonna have a finer and better quality. So this is all worth it. Going over to right here to perimeters, we're going to be leaving at 3. This way, we're going to have a really rigid model. As for infill, we're going to be increasing to 10% infill with a gyroid infill pattern. This way, we're going to get a really dense model, and this is perfect for our kit card. As for skirt and brim, let's analyze if this model really needs brim. So brim is a really nice feature to increase the surface of contact to the build plate. So this is the surface of contact to the build plate right here. And by adding brim, it's going to increase to help with the bed adhesion. But if you have some, so this model does not need any brim to print it. This is optional, feel free to add. Sometimes you have some, let's say some difficulties and you have some bed adhesion issues. To fix that, I have some 3 tips, a really quick tips instead of adding brim. So first off is to always clean your build plate really well, because dust and oil from your finger will impact a lot the bed adhesion. Something else you can do is make sure that your printer is really well leveled, because a leveled printer is going to guarantee a good first layer. And a good first layer is the one that holds your model down to the build plate. And the third thing you can do is, if you want and if you can, put a fine layer of glue stick or other type of adhesion. This is going to help a lot with the bed adhesion issues. So feel free to do that or add brim. This model, you do not need any brim at all. So let's go back right here. We're not going to be adding any brim. But as for support material, this model does not need any support material. If you take a look, these connections right here, they are a bridge, but we do not need to add any support. It is a really short bridge, and it has to be, if it is a little bit fragile, don't worry, it's supposed to be like that so you can cut off easily. So you do not need to worry. Going over to speed, feel free to print at your standard print speed for your printer. And if you want, feel free to use a profile that you may like. But take into consideration that if we're going to change any of these values all the way to lower values, never print faster. It's better to print one time really slow, having a good quality print and good cooling, instead of trying to print really fast and it failing multiple times. Something else you can do right here on first layer speed, I have reduced from 30 to 20 millimeters a second. This is going to help a lot and guarantee a good first layer. The first layer is the most important layer because all of the other layers are going to go on top of the first one. So guarantee a really good first layer. So this is perfect. Feel free to change any of these values. It's going to vary between printers. So choose wisely. And now we are ready to slice. So as you can see, we have sliced and it looks quite nice. Kit cards are fantastic because they take too little of filament. So this model is to print is around 30 grams of filament. So this is fantastic. If you're going to print this in multicolor, print more of one in the same build plate. This way you can save a little bit of filament. Your proportion of filament waste is going to be reduced. Right here is going to take 2 hours and 43 minutes. This is on the standard Ender 3v3 SE. It may vary for printers. So as you can see, it looks quite nice. All of the layers right here. And you're ready to print. Grab a really nice filament that you have and print this right now. So the model is ready to print. Make sure to check out stlflix.com for more models like this one, and I'll see you in another one.
I hope you guys enjoy it. Those slicing videos are an initiative from STL Academy, which is the educational project from STL Flix. So if you guys want to learn more about 3D printing, you could check our description and look at STL Academy courses. And don't forget, see you guys at the next slicing.